We got a whole new batch of speed freak myths to test this time.
Yeah, like what?
Well, you remember back in Series 2, we ran through a whole gamut of tests to beat the police speed radar?
I remember it like it was only yesterday.
To beat the speed radar, the team tried every trick and then some.
This is gonna freak them out.
A reverse microwave magnetron, an aluminum foil-firing chaff gun, the stealth bomber matte black makeover, even a fully foil-wrapped caddy.
Foil's been foiled!
None of them were invisible to the radar. All of them were totally
Busted!
I think if you're gonna get out of a ticket, short skirts and crying is still the way to go.
But batting your crybaby blues may only work if the law enforcement officer is human. It won't get you anywhere with a clicking cop. But do the pole-perching legal eagles catch all the fast moves? Can a speed camera ever be outstripped? Feeling the need for speed, viewers have sent in 3 mythical ways to beat the camera cop.
Well, the first one is that you could beat the speed camera by driving so fast through it, it doesn't have time to take your picture.
Well, seems pretty straightforward. We get a speed camera, we get a car, and we just drive like heck.
Yeah, we do! Woo!
So, viewer myth number 1. You can beat the speed camera by driving so fast it can't see you? That'd be time to cue the souped-up supercar. But before we go high speed, Adam wants to test the theory in this car.
This is a perfect car for the test because while it may not be the fastest car on the block, it is definitely representative of a totally average American car. If this myth is at all true, it ought to be true for your average car.
Now, if you're worried about Adam and Jamie maxing out a very average car,
This is a pair of 5-point racing harnesses.
you're not alone.
Because we've got to drive it at such high speeds, the insurance company requires we put some safety measures into it, and that's what I'm about to do.
And so is Jamie. But how gas-axing a hole in the rear makes the car safer is anyone's guess.
Once the bumper goes back on it, it'll be fine. Nobody will know. Until they have a crash, but I won't tell them.
If this car can go half as fast as it's going in Adam's imagination,
Flip on the afterburner.
it should be able to beat the sound barrier, let alone a speed camera.
And I'm out!
You ready?
Yeah, I'm totally ready. Let's go.
Let's go beat the speed camera.
Speed cameras work like sonar. They send out radar pulses. The time it takes for the pulse to come back to the sensor registers the speed of the vehicle. If it's over the limit, a signal's sent to the camera to take a photo. The myth is, if you can drive faster than the pulses, it won't detect your vehicle.
We got to beat the speed camera. And the only place where we can shoot this is our favorite tarmac at Alameda Naval Base. It's about 1.75 miles of perfectly flat road. It's absolutely ideal for our purposes.
2 men, almost 2 miles of runway, 1 myth, 1 car, and no speed limit. It's just another day in MythBusters paradise. At least until it's time to meet the speedster's arch enemy, the speed camera, and the mastermind behind it.
Hi, Adam. Good to meet you both.
Adam Teuton's cameras have been the bane of every leadfoot's life since 1987.
So basically what I'm looking at here is a radar unit attached to a camera, a storage device, and a processor.
Correct.
That's amazingly simple.
We try to make it as simple as possible.
Over the years, how many tickets have your systems issued?
I'd have to say millions.
With millions of tickets under its belt, will Jamie at full throttle be fast enough to get in under the radar? And just how fast can an average auto go?
This may look like a ray gun, but in fact it's a radar gun.
Just in case the speed camera doesn't clock the car, Adam's handheld will still get a reading.
I feel like a bullfighter. Come on! 40, 45, 50, 60, 60 miles an hour.
From a standing start, the average auto speed is, well, average. A longer run-up should show what it's got. But does the driver have the right stuff?
As usual, our biggest problem is not doing this particular stunt, but it's dealing with the insurance issues surrounding it. So we're gonna have a safety person in the car with me. We're gonna have a fire suit on and a helmet, and the whole 9 yards, just in case we blow a tire and spin out and crash and burn and stuff like that.
Ah, Jamie, ever the optimist.
Based solely on my intuition and on any practical experience whatsoever, I estimate that we can get this car, or that Jamie can get this car, to just over 100 miles an hour. Is it enough to beat the speed camera? I suspect that it isn't, but I'm curious to find out.
Let's go fast.
Jamie's going to put the pedal to the metal while Adam tries to keep up in the safety car. The mustachioed maestro soon leaves Adam in his dust. But did he dust off the speed camera too?
Did you get him?
We got him.
What kind of speed did you get?
100 miles an hour.
100 miles an hour.
There he is.
Not bad. Oh, and you got his license plate too.
Let's see Jamie bat his crybaby blues now.
Well, how'd I do? Ticket or no ticket?
Oh, you got a ticket, you speeding scofflaw. We got you red-handed right here.
One picture says it all. Jamie's been booked fair and square.
Just for me, so we have a data set of more than one, which is always a goal on this show. Let's do it again.
Do I have to?
You do. Go.
How'd I do that time?
No faster.
It's like, there's not a whole lot of options here. It's like flat.
I don't know, old man. I mean, maybe you just don't have what it takes.
Them's fighting words, partner. Adam's hat seems to have given the dude some John Wayne tood.
Well, the ticket tally is 2 runs, both at 100 miles an hour, 2 beautiful photos of Jamie's license plate, and 2 tickets. See if I can push the Phoenix here to its limit. Or has Jamie already met the edge? In 3, 2, and here we go.
Adam's competitive streak's been triggered. The gauntlet's down, and so is his foot. Will he beat Jamie and the speed camera?
How did I do?
You did exactly the same as I did, for some strange reason. 100 miles an hour, and we got your picture.
We can't call it on the basis of this test alone. We need more power. We need a different car.
We need a real car.
It's open season on speedsters. First, there was the squad car, then the radar, and now they've raised the bar with speed cameras. Adam and Jamie have tried to beat it through speed, but until they get a faster car, that myth's on hold. That leaves plenty of time for viewer myth number 2.
Well, next up is a whole set of products which we call plate blockers. These are things that you would put over your license plate that would obscure it only to the camera when it tried to take your picture. Therefore, they don't know who to send the ticket to.
So what, we just go out and drive by them with this stuff over the plate?
Yeah, actually, not so fast. I think I'd like to try some scale tests out on these guys. Put them down in the shop with my digital camera and my flash and see if I can't get the results that they claim here in the shop.
Adam has 5 plate blocking devices in his sights. All claim to somehow prevent the police paparazzi from tracking you down.
First up is this thing, which supposedly has microcrystals to reflect the camera's flash. See what it does? Here I am. Now I'm gone. Oh my God, where did I go? Oh, here I am.
Adam's clearly unimpressed, and reading the small print doesn't help.
The manufacturer and retailer assume no responsibility for any use or application of this product in violation with any applicable law. Before installing this product, please check your state and local laws and regulations. I'll save you some time. It's probably illegal.
Illegal? Maybe. Effective? Let's see.
This is glitter license plate with the flash on. I don't have any problem reading that. Oh, man. You know, it's funny, but it also makes me really mad. It's ridiculous. Let's do due diligence on this piece of crap and try it from far away.
The thing is, the microcrystals don't seem to be reflecting much at all.
It's pretty much totally readable. I can see it's trying to reflect a light, but it's not succeeding because I can still read California, June, no doubt. I can still read the license plate.
In this case, all that glitters definitely ain't gold. So what about plastic plate blocker number 2?
They've spared every expense in manufacturing this. This is like one of those reading magnifiers, you know, that you can get at the museum store. And it is, I'm not kidding, Scotch taped to this license plate cover. Oh, I see what it's doing. I'll eat my hat if this is legal in even one state. No. I'm ever so slightly side on to this thing. And it's definitely obscuring a couple of the letters of the license plate. There's no doubt about it. And the fact is, they can search the database by as many letters as they can see on your license plate. They've got you. In fact, this would me off enough to come and find you.
Don't hold back, Adam. Tell us how you really feel. The other plate blockers also failed to impress. There was regular kitchen plastic wrap.
It is not obscured at all.
A tailor-made commercial spray.
Yeah, it's totally readable.
And run-of-the-mill hairspray.
It's clear as day.
All got the Adam Savage seal of disapproval.
Granted, this is probably not what they're using professionally, so I can't call it busted on the basis of this, but it really doesn't look good.
So for a definitive test, they'll run the plate blockers past the same setup that's used on the streets. The microcrystal glitter plates first up.
Mr. Hyneman, you are go for launch.
Okay, I'll fire it up. I'll be right there.
He's got to fire up the pre-burners, and he's got to wind up the Phoenix engines, open up the feeder tube, kick the throttle, open up the thrusters. Then, of course, he's got to kick in the afterburner.
Traffic police 1, glitter obfuscation technique 0. Next up is the lenticular obfuscation technique.
This lenticular thing did obfuscate the license plate more than anything else, but I still don't have high hopes that it'll beat our speed camera. You got a ticket, buddy. Time to move on to the next one.
That'd be Mr. Savage's makeup call.
Obviously, MythBusters brand hairspray is very important to how I look on set and on television.
But although it looked good on Adam, it didn't cut it with the speed camera. And neither did the commercial spray.
Starting to see a pattern here.
Yeah, plate blocker zip, speed camera 4.
Make that 5 with the plastic wrap.
Clear as a bell.
Clear as a bell. Cling wrap is busted.
Not a single one of the plate blockers has worked. So it's plate blockers 0, speed cameras 5.
Now, although they might not con the camera, one of them at least does have a hidden talent.
Ow.
I went like this, and it magnified through and burnt my shirt, and then it burned my skin. I felt this sharp pain. So it will burn your skin, but it won't save you from a ticket.
With the plate blockers well and truly busted, the boys are counting down the viewer speed camera myths. Adam and Jamie are getting wrapped up in their quest to beat speed camera myths.
Can someone unwrap me? Turn off the camera and help me get out of this thing.
So far, it seems there's no way to get one over on the super sensitive speed slayer. But just how responsive are they? It's time to test viewer myth number 3.
You know, I heard once that those speed cameras are so sensitive that they'll pick up a bird flying past them and take a picture of it.
You know, I hate to play devil's advocate on this, but I can't see it working. I think a bird is just too tiny to be picked up by the radar. We should get some trained birds and fly them through the path.
Okay, and maybe a really fast trained bird.
1, make that 2 really fast birds coming up.
There you go. She's got hat hair this morning, but she'll shake it out.
Meet female falcons Strager and Falstaff, and their master, falconer James Tigan.
People are always asking us how fast they are over the ground. In a dive, the peregrine's been clocked at 240 miles an hour in a dive. They've put G meters on them, and they break G meters at like 18 Gs.
With a sales pitch like that, the birds seem more than qualified for the job. But what do they like to drive?
The job is to hold on to that knot, and then I'm going to put this in here like this.
Wow.
Put this into your body. There you go. You don't want to look like a geek. There you go.
I am a geek. Oh my God. I gotta say, of all the animals we've worked with on the show, from skunks to goldfish to octopi, this is the coolest.
Yeah, they're beautiful, gorgeous animals.
Like even Jamie is expressing a little awe.
The birds certainly have made Adam and Jamie sit up and take notice, but will the speed camera see them?
I don't think the speed camera is going to pick up the bird.
My guess is based on the practicality of operating a speed camera. When you get the disc out of the camera and you're looking at all the license plates, you don't want a lot of pretty pictures of birds. Something tells me they designed that out of the system and that they don't pick up birds flying.
Well, there's only one sure way to find out.
I think what we'll do is we'll send my associate, Kate, downwind. She'll release the bird. I'll call the bird. We'll do a straight downwind run. She'll come right on marks, hopefully.
Let's do it.
With the speed camera in position and poised to take a picture, Falcon Airways Flight 001 is cleared for takeoff.
I'm actually picking her up at about 40 miles an hour.
Adam's radar is clocking her at 40, and the camera's preset to go off at just 10 miles an hour.
She was going 40 miles an hour. If anything was gonna, if this could pick her up, that was a good speed to pick her up at.
And it was right down the throat. It was, it should have got it. How'd we do?
Took a picture at 29 miles an hour.
But there's a big difference between Adam's radar speed of 40 and the camera's 29. So what exactly did they take a photo of?
One thing I'm not sure of, whether, was he swinging the bait?
He was. So you might have picked up the bait?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, there's an easy way to test for that. We could just have him stand farther down, the camera can't see him.
Or we could just have him swing the bait with no bird in the picture.
Or we could try something really simple like that.
Let's do that.
Yeah, that'll do. I'm gonna go sit in the trailer now.
While Adam eats a slice of humble pie, the others find out if it was the chick that made the camera click.
Faster. Faster.
But even with the bait in full swing, there's still no camera ka-ching.
So it's picking up speeds, but it's not photoing. There's not enough of a signature to give a quality threshold high enough to trigger the camera.
But it seems like the bird absolutely did. Stunning. I love being wrong.
But just to make really sure, Adam wants one more run to clear up the camera conundrum.
I heard the camera go. I think
We got it?
Yeah.
Awesome! Man, 2 for 2 with animals, no less. Oh, man. Amazing.
That's pretty conclusive to me. The speed camera was, in fact, able to pick up a bird. That's good stuff.
That would be myth confirmed.
Let's give the bird a ticket.
At 41 miles an hour, this speedster's just had her first brush with the law.
What we think is we're going to put a license plate on her right about here. It's a little bitty one, you know? If you can see me, you're too close, something like that. You did very good, sweetie.
Before the speed camera, those who lived life in the fast lane had the highway patrol to contend with. Nowadays, speedsters find it hard to defy the all-seeing eye. Adam and Jamie have tested all the viewer myths, but there's still one that's not quite done.
I got some great news. The researchers have found us a really fast car, so we're going to have a second go at speed.
Oh, you mean whether or not the speeding car can beat the speed camera?
Exactly.
Awesome.
You'll never guess what Adam's going to ask next.
Can I drive the car?
Of course.
Yes!
In true MythBusters tradition, Adam and Jamie are going to push the edge of the fast envelope in a go-for-broke speed camera, speed car face-off.
Come to Infineon Raceway where I think they have something with a lot more grunt that we can put in front of the speed camera and see if we can beat it.
One grunt machine coming up. Yep, believe it or not, somehow Mrs. Savage's little boy Adam has been let loose to pilot a prime piece of auto real estate.
What, beat the speed camera? What? Oh, right, that's why we're here. Sure.
How are we doing? How's it going?
See you guys again.
But to keep us and the car safe, Chief Driving Instructor Mark will be riding shotgun.
You think he can handle driving it?
You might be able to give it a shot.
Adam hasn't had so much fun since the last full moon.
I'm so ready to go. Let's go.
I don't know, Adam.
Can you believe they let me in here?
No. What's the value of this car?
280?
280. Well,
280.
Not quite.
I could work that off.
Well, there's the next 65 years of Adam's life taken care of.
I don't think it's going to work, even with a really fast car.
Jamie remains skeptical, but if anything stands a chance of beating the speed camera, then it's this.
He's a little over 100 miles an hour.
That's not much better than your average auto. Is that all you've got, Adam?
So what do you say, ticket or no ticket?
Ticket. There's the evidence.
So it is. There he goes again.
But even with Mark urging him on,
118,
it's not enough.
102. He's slowing down by the time he gets here.
Adam's running out of road and buttoning off before he gets to the speed camera. Moving it closer to the start line means they can clock him in full flight. It's Adam's last chance. It's do or die.
100. 120. 123.
That's Adam's best yet.
Unbelievable.
But is it enough?
Got him. You're going to have to go faster than that to beat the speed camera.
Yeah, go.
With the score running 3-0 to the speed camera, there's only one option left. Adam has to swallow his pride and hand over the reins to a professional driver.
If he can't beat it, it's not going to get beat. 120.
127.
Mark's first run is not much faster than Adam's. So, what do you do?
115. He's going faster. 140.
136. We got a ticket.
Even with a professional propelling it to maximum momentum,
130, 140.
it's still not enough to beat the speed camera.
I don't know. The speed camera, it's like works on the speed of light, so the car doesn't. The car goes like maybe 200 miles an hour tops. I don't think we're going to beat it.
All that's left to do now is to gently break Adam's heart.
What was our top speed?
The top speed I got was about 140 miles an hour.
That was when Mark was driving?
Yeah,
What was my top speed?
about 120. Maybe 123, I forgot.
Well, that settles it, man. If we couldn't beat it with this thing, there's no way you can beat the speed camera, no matter how fast you're going. I mean, you're like under Mach 1.
Yep, I guess it's busted.
Our work here is done. Let's go.
Hey, not so fast. I got a little something. A little something, something.
Really?
Yeah.
Something, something? There's a lot of secret squirrel going on here.
If I know one thing about Jamie, it's he's going outside the box and probably cheating.
What you got here is a little bit more of a straightforward, no nonsense, no chemicals, no plastic wrap, just basic physics to beat the speed camera.
Get in your car and show me what you got, cheater.
Okay, we all set?
The plate blockers failed. The very average auto failed. Red raw speed failed. In a sea of failure, what can Jamie possibly do to succeed?
Nicely done. Very, very clever. Like I said, I knew he was gonna cheat.
So, how did he do it? Well, remember way back when the car was being made safer and Jamie was busy cutting a huge hole, turns out it was to fit the old spy car revolving license plate trick.
This is just an air-powered rotary actuator. You apply air, it flips it.
That is good.
It's got
Nicely done.
little trigger.
You still get a ticket for that. And actually, I think the ticket for having that on your car is a lot worse than speeding. I think this one comes with jail time.
What are you gonna do?
Nice work, Speedy Gonzales. Let's go home. Make sure you have it on the right plate on the way home.
All right.